afternoon, everybody. My name is Oliver Westmoreland. I am an ISC registered Level 3 Immigration Advisor and I am Senior Immigration Lawyer at GSN Immigration. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so you can continue to watch our extremely interesting videos about UK visa and immigration advice. Today's topic is British Naturalisation Application and extensive absences from the UK. I'm going to tell you very, very briefly what a naturalisation is. An adult who is not British applies for naturalisation as a British citizen and hopefully they become a British citizen. That's what it is in briefest terms. There are various requirements. There are requirements about residence. The person must have lived in the UK for long enough. There are requirements about immigration status. They must hold the appropriate immigration status. There are requirements about English language and life in the UK test. And there are requirements about good character. Residence requirements. It's a very vague subject, really. The starting point is you have a qualifying period. It might be a period of 5 years or 3 years, depending on your case. You shouldn't have spent more than so many days outside the UK within that period. However, there is lots and lots of discretion in different sorts of circumstances. If you are worried about this, if you want to know about this, contact your excellent immigration lawyer. Get them to tell you, A, the rules, and B, how discretion is likely to be exercised. There is detailed Home Office policy guidance on this. The basic premise is you mustn't spend too much time outside the UK within the qualifying period, but, as I say, there is a lot of discretion about this. You need to get good detailed advice from your lawyer about this. Mr. Shaw, I'm sure you have some questions about this.
Yes, please. Since Brexit and in the introduction of EU settlement scheme, lots of EU nationals have obtained settled status for a while now, and a lot of them are applying for naturalization to become a British citizen. Are the immigration rules same to apply for naturalization, whether it's EEA or non-EU nationals?
There is no difference.
And there is no difference in the absence as well, is that correct?
It is correct, yes.
Brilliant. There are people in different situations, circumstances, when one needs to travel abroad, perhaps to look after a sick, close family member who may not be able to get care from someone else. And sometimes they get stuck there for reasons beyond their control to return to the UK. Are there any discretion available in these sort of situations?
Yes, there might be. But you need to get detailed advice from your lawyer. There are detailed published policies published by the Home Office about this sort of thing. But I would say to you very strongly, don't embark on something outside the UK unless you have some sort of idea about how long it might take and you have some sort of idea about what sort of absences might be acceptable, because it's going to be too late. You know, if you stand outside the UK for too long, it's going to be too late.
And do you think in these sort of situation, if someone is stuck beyond their control, it would be a good idea to gather whatever documentary evidence of the issues they may be having?
Yes, of course. Like always, you need evidence of everything for the Home Office.
Perfect. And could you tell us about the residence difference rule about 3 years and 5 years?
I'll tell you briefly and broadly. Basically, if you are married to a British citizen or a civil partnership, at the time of application, you are dealing with a 3-year qualifying period. If you are not married to a British citizen or civil partnership, you are dealing with a 5-year period. It's as simple as that, really.
Perfect. I thank you for today's vlog and we see you in the next one.
See you next time.